As I walked out one summer's morn, all in the month of June, the flowers they were springing and the birds were in full tune. I overheard a lovely maid, and this was all a theme: success attend the Collier lads, for they are lads of fame. I boldly then stepped up to her, and bending on me knee, I asked her for a pardon for making with her so free. "Me pardon it is granted, young Collier," she replies. "Oh, pray do you belong unto the bold Union boys?" "I am a Collier lad," he said, "as black as any sloe, and all night long I'm working so very deep below." Oh, I do love a Collier lad as I do love me life, for me father was a pitman all the days of his life. So come, me young Collier, and rest you here a while, and when I've done milking, then I'll give you a smile. He kissed her sweet lips all in the morning dew, and the lambs they were sporting all in the morning too. Come all you noble gentlemen, wherever you may be, do not pull down their wages nor break their unity. You'll see they hold like brothers, like sailors on the sea, and do their best endeavours for their wives and family. Oh, then she clapped her arms round him like Venus round the vine. "You are me jolly Collier lad, you've won this heart of mine, and if that you do win the day as you have won me heart, then I'll crown you with honour and forever take your part. For the Colliers are the best of boys, their lives are underground, and when they to the alehouse go, they value not a crown. They spend their money freely, aye, and pay before they go. Oh, they work underground while the stormy winds to blow. So come all you pretty maids, wherever you may be, a Collier lad do not despise in any degree, for if that you do use them well, they'll do the same to thee. There is none in this world like a Collier lad for me."
2 a.m. in the service shop, a fella slams a quart on the countertop, puts a scarf down next to murder's scum, then picks a can of raw petroleum. So we stop the stones to the cleft of Clee, Calbrook Dale to Webb. The cosmos lacks a star tonight, and I'll find it before them. 3 a.m. atop Kirkpatrick, out in search of the cosmic rock. The Stetson boy, wild and free, maps a Salop tapestry. So it's Canaan Caves to Bagginswood, offers Dyke to Webb. The cosmos lacks a star tonight, and I'll find it before them. And then spy a byway, I get on the highway and breathe done in my way, oh see. And then play it for joy, just Salop Cowboy.
comes up from Cornwall, it comes on the western train, comes clattering into Coalport, and the coal comes in the same. The horse and cart, they play their part, they carry it round for the work to start. You'll never see anything finer, so here's to Coalport, China. Well, you need the clay like a lump of dough to shift out all the air. Thumping, thumping on you go till the foreman says you're there. Then bones you'll burn to grind and turn, and add to the clay to make it firm. You'll never see anything finer, so here's to Coalport, China. Well, the potters all work their magic, a skill so fine and rare. Their fingers working miracles, a building in the air. They carry their pots to the drying shop, and back they go, for they never can stop. You'll never see anything finer, so here's to Coalport, China. Well, the firemen tend to the biscuit kiln, expiring days on end. They'll watch, they keep, while the rest all sleep, as the pottery fires they tend. When the firing's done, how they run to clear the kiln in the rising sun. You'll never see anything finer, so here's to Coalport, China. There's printers, there's cutters of transfers too. There's burnishers, there's gilders, no end of jobs to do. There's glazing work and enamelling work, and never a second to shrink or shirk. You'll never see anything finer, so here's to Coalport, China. In making Coalport, China, folk come from far and near to join their skill with the right goodwill and work with a right good cheer. So here's to the fame of Coalport's name, all round the world you'll hear the same. You'll never see anything finer, so here's to Coalport, China. So here's to the fame of Coalport's name, all round the world you'll hear the same. You'll never see anything finer, so here's to Coalport, China.
My mother sent me for some water has sent me, and in the well I nearly tumbled, when the Collier lad come whistling me. My mother says if I wed a Collier, break a tender heart, but I don't care what my mother tells me. A Collier I'll have for my sweetheart. Collier's getting gold and silver, Naylor's getting nothing but brass. So what wise wench would marry a Naylor when there's plenty of Collier lads? My mother sent me for some water sent me, and in the well I nearly tumbled when my Collier lad come whistling me.
Some people, they go to India to find their inner peace, and others, they go to Thailand and places so far from this land. But where I love them most were the fields I grew up in, far out between the border hills and the valleys, where history is so old, yet from father to son the same stories are told. Whilst walking the winding path across the long wind, some people, they turn to religion, some people go it alone, and others, they have each other to call their home. But where I find my soul's in the of grass, which grow from the richest soil in the land, where castles, center towns that keep the same old market square, where the people still congregate on occasions. bigger mountains, and the valleys are so wide, and the rivers are laced with cabins of the gold rush kind, and cliffs overhang lakes that are deep as they are wide, and the hawk circles around and around every morning.
Known far and near in this and other nations, and will not be forgot round here for many generations. A swimmer that surpasses all that ever wore a flannel, and Captain Boyton's name shall fall. Now Webb has crossed the channel. Then shout, hurrah for Captain Webb, I know all will who can. His name shall never, never ebb, for he's a Shropshire man. At 1 o'clock he made a start by plunging in the water. Oh, what a strong and noble heart, a true-born English martyr. Now where are Johnson and the rest? Almost turned into mummies. Brave Captain Webb is far the best, and quite outcuts the Darbies. Then shout, hurrah for Captain Webb, I know all will who can. His name shall never, never ebb, for he's a Shropshire man. He fought the fight, and fought it well. He showed great pluck and power. How hard he worked, no one can tell, when struggling on each hour. As soon as he had reached the shore, he was by thousands greeted, and soon the news the world spread o'er, that he'd his task completed. Then shout, hurrah for Captain Webb, I know all will who can. His name shall never, never ebb, for he's a Shropshire man. Brave Captain Webb has made his fame. he's England's pride and glory. And many will repeat his name and tell the wondrous story of how he fought against the sea and battled with the billows. For 22 long hours swam he to gain the Calais pillows. Then shout, hurrah for Captain Webb, I know all will who can. His name shall never, never ebb, for he's a Shropshire man. At Dawley, Captain Webb was bred, his age was 27, and when along the waves he sped, was 14 stone 11. And now my song comes to a close, and still from here to zero, no greater swimmer England knows than our great Shropshire hero. Then shout, hurrah for Captain Webb, I know all will who can. His name shall never, never ebb, for he's a Shropshire man.